Hey, let me tell you a quick story. I got a text from a seller that really stuck with me. She wrote, I feel the pain of hiring the wrong agent. I can tell you she meant it. I actually spoke with her back in March about selling her investment property. But before I get into that, people ask me all the time, do you get every listing that you go out for? Honestly, no. I wish I could say yes, but that's not how it works. Most sellers I talk to do end up listing with me, but not all of them. Sometimes they're just exploring options, not quite ready to make a move. They just want to lay out all the facts before they make their decision. And that's totally fine. Just because someone reaches out doesn't mean it will automatically lead to a sale. Back to the seller. Let's say her name is Ashley. Ashley had a rental property with a tenant who was making her life miserable. She was a new investor, and that was her first rental. And the tenant was taking advantage of her in every way. Dealing with tenants is a class on its own. That's another video. Her rent was lower than she wanted, but she didn't want to raise it. This whole investment thing just wasn't turning out the way she hoped. She wanted out, so she called me. Now, my style is pretty straightforward. I don't sugarcoat things. I don't waste anyone's time, including my own. I got straight to the point. She appreciated that. But when I explained to her what she needed to do to get top dollars for her rental property, she just wasn't ready to tackle those things. It was a bit uncomfortable and she needed time to think. When I followed up, she told me she had already listed the property with another agent. So I wished her luck and I moved on. 8 weeks passed. That's when I get this text. I feel the pain of hiring the wrong agent now. The plot thickens. Turns out she ran into a lot of trouble. She had an investor lined up to buy her place, but her agent could not keep up. The buyer was a seasoned investor and he knew way more about real estate than her agent did. And that's a problem. That's a major problem. You see, 40% of real estate agents are renters themselves. So they don't truly understand what it takes to own a house, let alone invest in one. This was the case for her agent. He didn't even own a house, much less an investment property. He was way in over his head. Now you may say, what's the big deal? Maybe his ego will get bruised. The real issue wasn't his bruised ego. It's the fact that her agent got outclassed by the buyer. The buyer took advantage of her, dragged out the sale process, costing Ashley money and peace of mind. When it was all said and done, she lost $25,000 between the asking price and the final sale price. She also lost her tenant, the property got vandalized, and the closing dragged on for almost 6 months. Here's the lesson. When you work with an agent who doesn't understand the ins and the out of real estate investing, you are putting yourself and your equity at risk. If you are an investor, you need to work with someone who understands the game, because their lack of knowledge can end up costing you. I'll keep saying it. Don't make Ashley's mistake. Work with someone who knows real estate investing, sales, inside and out, so you don't end up paying the price. If you're thinking about selling your investment property, especially if there's a tenant involved, don't let what happened to Ashley happen to you.